Here is a review of flying ANA business class from Tokyo back to LAX. First time I've ever done it. I just want to say shout out to my boy King for hooking me up with a flight. I appreciate you. First things first, gonna hit the lounge and get unlimited refills. I was here for the grape juice. The grape juice here is fire. It's quality grapes. Got a little bit of appetizers. I just had sushi with Jeremy, so I wasn't really hungry. But here is just some video of what's in the lounge. There's pasta, meatballs, salads, finger sandwiches. You can order ramen from your table using a QR code. I did not do that. And then here's me editing Jeremy's photos that I just shot with him 2 hours prior. Going to post that on the Bait Instagram soon as I get done. But getting into my seat, looking at the window, seeing what is available at my seat. First things first, just sat down. You have to take off your shoes and then switch into the slippers. That's the first thing that I did. So here's me doing that. And then when I switch into the slippers, I like to see what's in the care package or package that you usually get. So opening that up, and it's pretty nice. Here's slippers, headphones, dop kit. And inside that dop kit bag, was pleasantly surprised to see a reusable tote, which I've actually never seen in any kind of dop kit bag. And then also inside was like the usual earplugs and face masks, or like an eye mask to sleep. I realized there wasn't any toothbrush or toothpaste in there, and that's because I realized when I went to the bathroom that that's all readily available for you to use. Business class, you have your own bathroom. I'll show you guys that in a second. And then when I sat down, they also bring you the food menu. And so I started looking at that, and I started looking at the TV screen. A lot of new movies. I think the system's a little dated, but no biggie. Screen's pretty big, but the biggest surprise was this Pokemon safety video. I've actually never seen that. I should have expected it, but didn't think that Pokemon licensed to ANA like that. But it's pretty cool. It's in English and in Japanese, and that looks like sign language as well. I don't know how to read sign language, so all good. But yeah, getting ready to take off. This was a 5 p.m. flight, which puts me back in LA at like 10:30 or 11 a.m. in the morning, which is great enough for me to get home, get ready, because I do have a night flight back out to Atlanta. So here's me leaving Tokyo. I believe the route that it flew out was flying up north through the rest of Japan before it cuts across the Pacific Ocean. This route did not take the Alaska route that it usually does. It just kind of went straight across the Pacific. And here's the menu again that I talked about earlier. What's great is it's a Japanese food menu, which, dang, I dropped the menu. Kind of over like the American food stuff that you get on American flights, so it's kind of nice to see a Japanese menu. First things first, I had to make sure that it had iced green tea. I am going to order like 30 of those on this flight because I'm right next to the bathroom. But here's the appetizer to start. A little finger salad, but there is a shrimp salad right there with 2 pieces of sushi and some fish. I put on this Batman anime movie I've never seen. I thought it was hilarious. If any of you guys want to see it, hit me up for the link. It was very funny that all the Japanese characters, well, our usual DC characters were Japanese and all work for the Yakuza. It's kind of a funny thing. And here's the main dinner that came out. It was the beef teriyaki with some salad, miso soup. Very tasty. Everything was actually pretty fresh, so it didn't feel like it was microwaved. And then here's the bathroom. This is the business class bathroom. It doesn't have a shower. I wasn't on that kind of plane, but I've never seen a window in a bathroom ever. So I used the bathroom twice during the flight. Once at night, once during the day. And then during the day, you could definitely see the clouds. It's kind of a nice bathroom. And then this is me lying down to sleep after dinner. 7.5 hours until I land. I'm hoping to sleep the whole thing. Definitely very tired. I did not bring my CPAP, so I'm just going to rely on sleeping flat. And then this is me waking up in the middle of the night for like 5 minutes. I decided to record just to show you what it's like when you're lying down. And then, boom, waking up. I slept 6 hours straight, which is great. They actually woke me up for breakfast, so I probably could have slept the whole way through. but you get a little salmon and rice and some more Japanese salad. It was great. And I had a great time in Japan. It was a short 6 to 7 day trip. Got to visit a lot of friends that I haven't seen in a while. So again, thanks to my friend King for hooking it up. And that's me flying over the Bay Area and then now touching down over LA. It's making the roundabout through downtown LA and then back towards into a dome and SoFi Stadium. So thank you. Bye.